So we've heard from the two managers ahead of the Community Shield. Let's hear from two of the players then. Ruben Diaz and Andre Onana have been talking to Gabriel Clark.
Their troubles always appears capable of pulling off the performance when it matters.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today is Saturday the 10th of August 2024. We've had a pretty lazy afternoon slash morning. We both woke up around about 9:30. I watched the football at 10 o'clock. We had some cereal for breakfast, and around about 11 o'clock Jessica went down to the pool. As you can see, it was quite sunny. It's not so much now. But Jessica went down about 11 o'clock to sit by the pool. She was going to jump in the pool, but unfortunately our swimming costumes were still wet from when we was at Typhoon Lagoon. So she just sat by the pool for an hour or two doing emails. She came back about 1 o'clock just as we lost on penalties to Man City, which is unfortunate, but it's just the luck of the draw. We had some lunch. We had leftover sandwich from yesterday at Denny's. We had that. Jessica had a little bit of salad from the sandwich. I had the meat and the bread, so I made a sandwich. We had crisps, bit of lemon cake, a banana, had a cup of tea. Now the time is now currently 2:20, and we're about to head off out. So we haven't really filmed much. I did film a little bit of the football beginning, but I can't film too much of that because obviously we might get it might get banned for riots, so I might not be allowed to show live football. So I did show a couple of snippets. I don't know if they're going to make the cut, but it's just to prove that we was up anyway and was watching the game. Plan today is we are heading towards City Walk. We have a reservation at 7 o'clock tonight at KPOT, which is a Korean barbecue restaurant. We're looking forward to it. Now that's near Universal Studios. I'm not too sure whereabouts, but it's near it. So we're going to get a bus to Universal City Walk, have a look around, maybe stop off and look at some shops. As you can see, Jess's just doing her hair in the background there. And then after that we'll get another bus from the City Walk to the K-Pot restaurant. We'll have some food, and then once that is finished, it's probably going to be about 9 o'clock. So I'm not sure what we're going to do then. We might head back here and go to the bar for a beer and some pool. Pretty sure we probably will do that because we're going to be back a little bit earlier than normal. So we might have a drink down at the bar, have a couple of games of pool, see if I can get my revenge, and then it's bedtime. So it's probably going to be a short vlog today because, like I said, it's been a lazy morning and afternoon, but we have been very busy over the last couple of days and we deserved a little sort of chill day. So next stop will be us leaving here and getting the bus. Now we haven't checked what buses go to where we need to go. We know it's 2 buses. Jessica has been looking at the timetable to make sure we're getting the right bus. I'm sure she'll fill you in what buses we need because I've not done that. And then hopefully you'll see us next at Universal City Walk. We have left our hotel. We came out of the gate past security, walked across the road. We're now on the other side of the road now. We are opposite the shop Sexy Things. It's like a lingerie and romantic gifts, intimacy and wellness boutique. Very nice. Jessica is waiting by the sign there saying Sexy Things. Do you want to present? Do you want to? No? We're outside the bus stop. We're waiting for the 38 bus. It should be here at 57. It's currently about 45. So we've got about 12-minute wait. It is thundering. There's some bolts of lightning over there in the distance, so we expect it to sort of get really windy and rainy soon, but there's not much you can do about that. It's Florida weather for you. Hoping that we can make it to the city walk before the heavens open, but we'll see. So it's the Lynx bus number 38 we want, and that will take us straight to Universal City Walk.
Lane 38, International Drive, Universal Orlando, Downtown Orlando, Lane Central Station.
Yep, we'll do. Cheers. We've decided to come to Starbucks because it started to rain, hasn't it?
Stopped now.
Has it stopped?
Yeah.
But it did come down hard though, didn't it?
It's not stopped, it's still raining a little.
Yeah, but we're in Starbucks for a drink to get out the rain and some aircon.
Universe, you've got to go in there.
Oh, is that the one that's going to be? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely got to check that out, haven't we? That's out next year, isn't it? It should be complete next year.
I've seen so much already on
Yeah.
Instagram from my friends who got to come here.
Yeah.
They've been working in Universal for years, and it's absolutely fantastic from what I've seen, but we've got to go in and show them.
So on my Facebook there was a picture of what the wasteland looked like,
Yeah.
and then within a space of a year what it looks like now. You wouldn't believe it.
I showed you that, didn't
Did
I?
you? Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look in here anyway.
Next year we're coming back to this.
Yep.
I want to do these 4 days.
Oh, hang on, there's a QR code there so someone else can... I better film that.
Wow, look at the rollers.
That's the first time, no line.
Never, ever not a line.
Yeah.
I waited an hour at the
Yeah.
They're congratulating employees on their service and,
Oh, okay.
and everyone's cheering.
Oh, that's what all the commotion is.
Yeah, for being like here for the longest time, passing their management. Go and have a listen.
I will do in a bit.
I had to take the box up.
So we've got the goods. We've got a old time fashioned donut for yourself.
Yes.
And I've got 2 glazed.
Yeah.
The goodies are in there. We'll have them for dessert later.
See?
I don't have a bit of C in there. Right. So we're pretty much done here now, aren't we? So should we go to the bus stop, get the bus to KPOT to stop our faces?
Have I got to carry this now all night?
Yes.
No, you can carry it.
We'll take it in turns.
Yeah.
Right. Next stop, bus stop.
Is this on?
Yeah. So we're at number 12 bus stop. We walked along there to exit the city walk. We came down the escalators, walked across the road, and we're at bus stop number 12. We are waiting for bus number 21, which should be here in about 10 minutes time. And that should take us within a stone's throw away from KPOT.
So we are here at KPOT Orlando. This is a Korean restaurant over in the Universal area. We are here having a meal hosted by Visit Orlando. So let's go in, try some amazing Korean food and show you what this fantastic restaurant has to offer. Hope to come out like that.
Yeah.
I knew you'd say that.
They do so many promotions and stuff, and I kind of lose track of them.
So these are the hot plates?
Yeah, and that's the grill, yeah.
Oh wow. So you're basically for foreign food?
Yeah, I got you guys on this side just in case you guys have more of a backdrop. You guys don't have a...
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Dario will be your server. He'll be right with you.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, this is fancy, isn't it?
So we are here at KPOT restaurant in the Universal area of Orlando, and we just want to explain to you how this amazing restaurant works. So here you have the grill, and on this area it's known as a barbecue Korean style. You get a selection of beef, chicken, seafood, pork and vegetables, and you cook them in here, and it says on the guide that it takes 2 to 3 minutes for certain meats and 3 to 4 minutes for other meats. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So for example, with the barbecue, if you're going to order the garlic shrimp, it takes 2 to 3 minutes. And if you're going to order the KPOT pork belly, that takes 3 to 4 minutes. And there's a guide just here showing you how to do it. If you were ordering the broth, on the menu you can get sliced meat, meat side, seafood, soybean, vegetables and noodles. And the hot pot guide is 20 to 30 seconds for the sliced pork, the tongue, the lamb, and then for the sliced chicken it's 30 to 40 seconds. The jumbo shrimp is 2 to 3 minutes, and fish fillet baby octopus is 3 minutes. So it shows you here on this beautiful little guide how long it takes to cook each item. So I will be using the timer on my phone so I don't burn anything. There's also some signature cocktails that you can get. But for me, I think I'm going to start with some noodles in the hot pot along with a selection of beef and chicken. I'm not in the mood for seafood tonight. What do you think you're going to go for?
Well, so far I'm going to get the smoked garlic pork belly.
Yes.
And that's about it at the moment. I want to start, oh, and the pineapple.
The pineapple.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at the moment, and then I'll build up from there. I don't want to order too much, because what he did say is there is a waste policy here, and if you waste anything,
you have to pay for it.
They will charge you for the waste. So let's just go small and build our way up, yeah?
We've started with some refillable sodas, and they do have my favourite, which is Starry, which is lime and lemonade basically over here, and Wayne's got his favourite at the moment, which is a Minute Maid fruit punch.
Yeah, but it's very naughty though, because it's not diabetic friendly.
No, it's not.
But as long as I'm careful, I should be fine.
The prices here for an all-day dinner is $30.99 for adults, and then you can add $5 for each guest, and then it also says it's $11.99 for kids and $15.99 for kids aged 7 to 10, and then it's open from Sunday to Thursday 1 till 11:30. Friday and Saturday is 1 till 12:30. I am so excited. I'm the worst cook ever, but this is going to be an experience.
Yeah.
At least I'm not going to poison anyone else.
And the thing is, though, I'm always fussy about my meat. I always want it well done.
Yeah.
At least now I can control what I like, and you're quite fussy. You don't like your meat well done, so you can control it as well, can't you? So it's good that way.
Right, let's move anything that's burnable over there.
Yep.
Because this is on.
Yep. No, there's a button here you have to press on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But I'm not putting it on
yeah.
yet until we get the broth and stuff.
Right, that's order. So including all of this food, you will also find an area full of free appetizers that aren't included in the wastage fee. And up there you can get foods like chicken wings, you can also get oysters. There's an area where the food is cooked and there's an area where the food is not cooked. It does come with warning signs to make sure you're cooking the food thoroughly, but I'll show you exactly what I've got on my plate. So I've got some plantain, an egg spring roll, some karaage chicken, kimchi, and some sushi.
Can't wait. So I'm going to go up there now and see if I can film the appetizer. Is it just, yeah, that's your pasta, I think, or your noodles. So is there loads of stuff up there then? Is it lots?
You wouldn't even need this if you didn't want it.
Yeah, so
I want to try oysters.
Well, you can try them, I'm not. But I'll go up there now and hopefully if it's free, I'll try and film everything, yeah? Right, anyway, enjoy.
And what?
Is this one? As you've just seen, I've gone to the buffet area for an appetizer. I've got some chicken, some various chicken, I've got back to my seat and the pork belly is there ready to go on the grill. I've got some onions ready to go on the grill with some pineapple. I've also got my tomato soup broth and my potato noodles. Are they my potato noodles?
Yep.
To go in the broth. As you can see, Jessica is now cooking her, what is that?
One of them. I don't know what one.
What meat is it?
Chicken.
Chicken, yeah?
Garlic or chicken.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Some of that onion's mine as well. This is so fun. So I've just cooked my garlic chicken. I'm struggling with the chopsticks. I'm going to go back to my fork. All garlicky.
All garlicky chickeny.
Show them your pork.
I will do in a second. But do you want to explain to me about that tablet they've given us?
Yeah.
So I don't think we mentioned it yet, have we?
With the tablet, you can basically click if you want to order more, which I doubt I will because I've got a lot of chicken here. Because whatever you donate gets wasted and you have to pay for. And then if you do want to take it home, it's like $13 per pound. And you just select what you want. So you've got barbecue chicken options, you've got barbecue pork options, there's sprints, pork, bologna. I've got the chicken bologna just here. There's seafood, African seafood, spicy fish fillets, garlic shrimp, the list goes on.
It's all included in the price, isn't it? It just saves the waiter from coming over, doesn't it? The server. It just saves time for him coming over.
We're going to order some alcohol.
Yes. The owner or the manager came over and said that we can have some drinks on the house, didn't he? So we're
This
going
is my mushroom soup.
yeah. With udon noodles.
No, I sent them back in the end.
Oh, okay.
So I just thought I'm not a big noodle person, I can try a bit of yours.
Yeah.
What did you go for?
I went for vermicelli, I think it was.
That is so
Right,
good.
I'm going to dig into this pork belly now.
Yeah.
Right, enjoy.
Let's try some of this mushroom soup. So this is the pineapple filler. Let's see if it is a filler.
Pineapple painkiller.
Ooh.
Does it take the pain away?
Nope. That is nice.
And I've just gone for a Bud Light.
Food is so good.
Beautiful. I really like this style of dining.
Look at that.
Yeah, I better take my pork belly off. It's going to be black otherwise. So I've run out of meat and veggies. I've got one piece of pork belly there just cooking,
Which has got my name on it.
which has got Jessica's name on it apparently.
I've never liked pork belly, have I? That is the most delicious meat I have ever tasted out of everything I've eaten.
It's very fatty though, and that's the only downside with pork belly.
Beautiful.
But yeah, I've run out of veggies.
I'm nearly out of chicken.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order some more food on this and just show you. So I want some onion. So that goes straight into my shopping cart.
Yeah, onion please.
I want some more pineapple. And I want some chicken. Oh, I want some potato as well. Potato. And I want some meat.
What, beef do you want?
I want to see if there's any beef. Oh, KPOT steak. I'll have some of that. So once that's done, you click the shopping trolley and you just go send order. So as you can see, I've got onion, pineapple, potato and steak. It's all inclusive. So you just click send order and that should go through.
I'll share that onion and pineapple with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just had these.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, look at that steak.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So within minutes of ordering on the tablet, what 5? We've got pineapple, onions, potatoes, and steak. I'm gonna enjoy
I
this.
want to cook that steak.
You can.
Oh, right, let me get some onion on quickly. Because I want chicken and onion. Onion. There, that'll do for now. Fabulous.
Do you want me to wait until you've done your chicken before I do the steak?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want meat all over meat.
Yeah.
Would you like any salt, pepper?
No, thank you. No. Yeah, I'm good at. Thank you very much.
So well organised, isn't it all? Thank you.
Thank you. Right, I think I'm ready for the steak.
That doesn't get people's mouths watering. I don't know.
Bubble it a little bit.
Yeah, that's my bit. Perfect.
So we've got Wayne's steak and Jessica's steak.
Put the tongs back there for me. You're getting some behind the scenes here.
Yeah. You're not a massive steak person, are you? From what? It's only recently, isn't it?
Back,
It's only recently.
like the last 6 years, maybe.
Not that.
No, you're right. Since I'd probably say just before COVID.
Yeah.
When we went on our first cruise.
Because I've tried to get you to eat steak, haven't I? And you've never liked it. But wasn't it your stepdad that cooked you some?
Yeah, my stepdad bought me a steak from Aldi that was all marbleised with little button mushrooms, peppercorn sauce and homemade fries. It was...
And ever since then you've liked it?
I always get steak on a cruise at least twice.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. My favourite I would say is New York strip or sirloin.
Oh, that is looking delicious.
Is it sirloin or sirloin? I
Sirloin.
always keep saying sirloin.
Right, anyway, enjoy.
You want it? I got the garlic shrimp.
Room for dessert?
Yeah, just have a look like
What did you get?
just chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate ice
Hershey's chocolate ice cream.
Hershey's? I'm not.
Cakes and fruit and things, but I don't know how much more I can. Looking at other people's tables, like people of an Asian culture and people who are used to it, they've got shrimp, salad, squid, and I'm just like, why are you brave enough? But I think next time I'll go out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to stick with what I know.
Yeah.
The kimchi burnt my mouth off. So what did I have? Oh, I had sushi today. Wayne always goes, oh, you've never liked sushi? I love sushi. Are you going to try some sushi?
No, it's not for
Are you
me.
proud to leave it?
I am. High five.
I told you I like sushi.
Right, well,
When
anyway.
we left, I went, soy sauce, dipped in, or
Enjoy your ice cream. I'm going to go for a mooch now.
what to do?
my dessert, I've gone for 2 sweet pastry stars, and I've gone for a coconut sponge cake and a sponge cake with pink and red icing. So our tablet has just prompted us to let us know that our 2-hour slot is finally come to an end. I think 2 hours was enough. I didn't think it would be, considering it's a buffet and you know what I'm like, but we managed to have everything we want, and dessert and drinks, so I'm happy with that.
I didn't scrimp either. I
No.
just didn't want to waste food
Yeah.
that I wouldn't necessarily eat. But I feel, I can't think of the word. You know when you have a meal and I'm usually, oh, can we go now, can we go now? I'm like the worst person to go on a date with, aren't I? But honestly, I love it.
So we also just asked our server for the bill, because we thought we'd have to tip or something, and he goes, no, you're good, you're free to go. So
We insisted and they won't let us.
thank you very much, KPOT.
Thank you very much for the amazing experience.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely be back. There's a good chance we'll be back in January.
Yes.
So watch this space.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you want to take that out for me, Jess? Should we go and stand over here somewhere? Up the way.
Hi everyone.
Oh, my hair is all over the place. So that was
Oh God, sort your hair out.
So that was KPOT. Really, really nice dining experience.
Korean barbecue and hot pot.
Yeah, I've never done anything like that before. Normally when we go for a meal, it's cooked when it bring it to you. So I like the idea of, I'm quite fussy when it comes to meats, like steak, and I always like my meat well done. Now when they cook it for me well done, it's still never well done for what I like, and it's
Still a little bit undercooked.
Yeah, for what I like. So I like the idea that they bring it to you raw, and you can cook it to your desired like standard or taste. It's really good. I really like that way.
I really like it now.
Yeah. So I've got a bubble tea. So all around, I think Watford, they've got a bubble tea shop, and everyone around Watford is drinking these. And I've always thought, what was the fascination with them? So I
So they
thought,
gave you a souvenir cup, by the way, for free.
so I thought I'd get one. Find out what the fascination with. Now I'm not too sure about it. Now to me, this tastes like.
That's quick.
It tastes like to me. You know when you have a bowl of cereal and you've eaten all the cereal and it's just the milk left, and it's like a sugary milk. This is what this tastes like to me. Now you think it tastes like Nesquik.
Yeah.
I think it just tastes like cereal milk.
It's from, I think he said from the yams.
Mm.
But boba tea, the boba
Yeah, it's
tea?
by, is it
It's
Toro?
like, yeah, boba tea I think is just like rice milk.
Yeah, well this is the
Apparently.
Toro one anyway, and it's going to be in a souvenir cup, so thank you very much.
I like it now.
Now, the bill was what?
Oh, I can't remember.
Bill
It was
was-
coming up to about 100.
Something like that, and so we did say on the camera earlier that we asked if we need to leave a tip, and they said no, but we didn't feel
No, we didn't feel right
comfortable.
doing that.
We didn't feel comfortable leaving because the service was exceptional.
So we
Even
left
though-
them a tip, which
Yeah.
we're not going to say what we left them.
Yeah, sorry. Even though the service was on tablet, after a little while, he comes and introduces himself and sets us all up, and then once we've sort of given us the tablet, they leave us to it then, don't they, really?
Yes.
But before that, the service was exceptional, so we gave a tip off screen because we want to keep that private.
Yeah.
We didn't feel comfortable leaving without paying nothing, did we?
No, because even though it was a tablet for, like, say, the 60% of the meal after that, there was little things like changing out the grill, asking us if we wanted other drinks. Now, our voucher for any other content creators who are working with KPOT in the future, our voucher personally was a meal each and a drink, and that was only a soda drink, which is refillable, which is amazing. But they kind of gave us this complimentary, and they gave us a cocktail and a beer, and he said we can try as many cocktails as we wanted. The owners, because this is a franchise, I think this is the second one that's opened, they've got a few others, but this is number one in the city of Orlando.
Didn't he say they originally are from New Jersey?
New Jersey owned company, and they were more than happy for us to enjoy the experience, and we were very, very, very grateful. So thank you very much much for that experience. I don't know how I'm going to eat these though.
Also, just to mention, he did say we can try any drink on the menu. Now, we could have ploughed through that cocktail list easily, but we didn't want to take the mickey, did we?
No.
We want to, you know, we don't want to people think, oh, you know, Holiday of the Evers.
We've had enough.
Yeah, we didn't want people to think that Holiday of the Evers are here and they're just eating us out of house and home, did they? We want to be respectable. So I had a fruit punch, Bud Light, and one of these, and you had a pineapple painkiller, which was really nice.
It was nice as I got down to the bottom and more water came into it because it was painful.
And you had a Sprite, was it a Sprite?
Sprite and some of this.
Yeah. But on that note, we're going to get an Uber back now, back to our hotel, back to Topsy Turvy Bar to play some pool.
Yes. And I'm going to spank Wayne again. So thank you so much Visit Orlando for hosting this meal. And yeah, we've got 3 more days of exciting things happening. Some of them you may have already seen, some of them we're returning to, some of them are new restaurants, but so far we've done Brazilian steakhouse, we've done seafood, which is something we don't usually do, and I really stepped outside my comfort zone. And now we've done a Korean barbecue, which I've been asking Wayne to do for the longest time. Hopefully now, maybe with a few more times, it might convince you maybe to come to Korea, but we'll see.
I really enjoyed it, I must admit. It was really my best dining experience so far.
Now I need to take you to a few Korean shops and a few Korean cafes in London and Koreatown, and you'll see what I mean. The people are just lovely. But now he likes the cooking, there's a start. I've got a little foot in the door, but on that note, we are going to call for an Uber or a Lyft because I've got to beat this one at pool again.
See ya.
He's the smoothest Uber driver I've ever met in my life.
Bye, Mr. Gustavo.
It was so nice.
Yeah. Right, the plan, Jess. We're going to take the donuts upstairs. Yeah? And then we're going to go in there for a one and some pool, yeah?
Yes.
Deal? We've come to the Topsy Turvy Bar. I've got a Bud Light Lime, and I'm assuming that's a Sprite.
Yeah.
And it came to $8.88. Cheers. Cheers everyone. Happy weekend.
What just happened?
So last night you beat me, or the night before you beat me, and you was winning 1-0.
Yeah.
Today you made it 2-0.
And you said that you were going easy on me.
Yes.
And then you didn't go easy on me, or were you?
I can't help it.
And then what did you do anyway?
The third game.
You should have won.
I potted the black, but the white went in.
So what's the score?
You're 3-0 up now.
Loser. Evening everyone. Oh my god, I'm so red. Sorry about that. Evening everyone. We've had a lovely day in Orlando here today. We have had quite a chilled one this evening after dinner. We went to the Topsy Turvy bar lounge area and we withdrew some money, got a Bud Light Lime, and I just got a Sprite. and we got some quarters from the kind barman, and we played 2 games of pool. American pool, may I add. The rules changed slightly and I'm not sure if it was Wayne making it up, but he said he went easy on me, but I still won 2-0, making the score overall from last night's game and tonight's game 3-0 overall, so I'm very happy. But we've got our last night here tomorrow night, and Wayne has said tomorrow night he's going to make it 3-all. He thinks he will. We'll see. We've got enough. He said watch this space. He's in the bathroom at the moment. We've got currently $3 in quarters, and that's going to be enough to have 3 games tomorrow night. So hopefully Wayne will win and he can put a smile on his face. But on that note, we've had a lovely evening. Thank you to KPOT barbecue, Korean barbecue, and what was it called?
Korean barbecue and hot pot.
Yes, KPOT, Korean barbecue and hot pot. Try saying that when you've got your teeth in. And yeah, thank you to Visit Orlando for hosting that meal. We really appreciate it. And for anyone wondering, by hosting we mean they've basically provided us with the arrangements and they've made the booking on our behalf, and they've basically fitted the bill, which is really nice of them to do that. So thank you so much. We can then bring you more content, and I can work as a travel writer by reviewing these amazing restaurants and attractions and hotels, etc, etc. But on that note, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a huge fat thumbs up. That's the like button. It all helps to bring you more content, and we can travel the world to bring you more vacations that are affordable and accessible, so you can have a great time while you're on holiday. But thank you so much, and we will see you bright and early, maybe not too early, tomorrow for a fun-filled day. We are going to the escape game. If you watched our Orlando vlogs, which will be linked in the description box below, from January this year, we went to the escape game, and tomorrow night we are reviewing a restaurant and bowling place. So we are going to have a few games of bowling and have some dinner. But thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week. Tomorrow for us, next week for you. See you soon. Night everyone.
Do you miss me at all?